everybody, and welcome back again to Let's Play The Wolf Among Us. It's episode number 2, and I have a basic understanding of the premise of this game now. As it turns out, The Wolf Among Us is actually the player character himself, and we need to solve a murder. A murder among fairy tale characters, obviously. And we are currently in the office of the guy who is in charge of this community, and we need to find some info on the murder victim, because currently we don't even know who she is. I've actually been thinking, is there any noteworthy fairy tale character that is known for like a ribbon or a ring, but I didn't really come up with anything. So hopefully this huge room will provide some answers. We have a lamp over here, presumably magical. We have a mirror, definitely magical, so I will investigate that, obviously. We have lots of books as well, and speaking of books, after recording the first episode, I went ahead and read all the codex entries I received so far, but as it turns out, most of you would prefer if I read them on screen, so from now on, whenever I get a new entry, I will read it on camera, because pretty much everyone who left a comment on that topic on my episode number 1 said they would like me to read it on screen, so I will do that. And yeah, I guess I will just start to look around a bit. I'm going to look at these items last. Maybe we can find some other stuff first.
Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then? Or what he did to get them.
Okay, well, I can use the tarot cards.
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
Well, and it features a wolf. Can I draw another card? The Tower. Well, incidentally, the Tower features a murder victim, or at least a dead person. How ominous.
Damn.
Ten of Swords.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
But interestingly enough, he's going to keep that card and not any of the others. Okay, well, I guess that has some kind of meaning. Well, I will continue to look around. I mean, we have a few suspects already. I actually named the pimp of the murder victim as a suspect last episode, although I'm not entirely sure if she has one. I think it's mostly a theory. The woodsman obviously is a suspect, but I feel it's too obvious. I feel he is too obvious of a suspect. It would be too easy, right? Oh, what is this? Flying ship. Right. Why is there a flying ship? Well, no explanation offered. There's just a flying ship. Okay. I will accept it as such. But yeah, I think the woodsman is too obvious. Of course, the game could be using reverse psychology on me, and because it's so obvious, nobody will suspect him. And realistically speaking, Bigby can't use that kind of logic, right? I mean, this is video game logic or just movie logic or whatever. But I guess to Bigby, the woodsman has to be a viable suspect. Okay, I don't see anything of interest in this area. So, I don't know, maybe we're going to try those 2 magical objects. If there's nothing else I can investigate here. Doesn't seem like I can go to the shelves with the books. Okay, let's see. Is there a genie in the bottle?
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps after the genie's been freed.
Okay, so there's no genie in the bottle. Is this what you're trying to tell me? Let's see.
Worth a try.
Okay, apparently that item is completely useless. Well, let's hope the mirror is providing more answers. I can't go through here. No, I can't. Ooh, I think the reflection of the mirror is strange. Yeah, you could use a shave, wolf. Anyway, let's talk to the mirror.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah,
Does it
I'm
have to
about
rhyme?
2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Ooh, I can ask about the others as well? Do I have to make a decision here, or can I use all the options? I mean, it's not timed. Of course, the ones that are actually important to my case are the woodsman and the murder victim. I'm not sure if I want to know about the flying monkey. According to the codex entry, he's actually from the Wizard of Oz. I'm not familiar with that one, so I did not recognize him. I mean, this is more like a US-American staple fairy tale, and I don't really had much contact with it. I mostly know about it because it's referenced in other media, but I never actually read it or watched a movie or whatever myself. I don't know, I just hope I can use all of these options, and I'm going to start with the victim, and hopefully I can use the other options later as well.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Well, that's just great. Oh, okay, I can use the other options as well. Okay, let's ask about the woodsman.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Well, you are not helpful at all. Okay, well, because I'm nosy, I guess I will ask about Snow and Buffkin as well.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Yeah, that was kind of pointless. And what about Buffkin?
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Okay, again, this didn't help. None of this helped, actually. But thank you anyway.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Okay, at least we get a few books.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, oh, hang on a second. I can use the tarot card with a mirror. I've not seen that before. I'm going to do that in a second, but maybe we can get some info in the book that Buffkin just brought. Okay, nothing new here. Let's look at the Book of Fables.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Okay, well, that's quite a few. Let's start all the way over to the left. Okay, we have the wolf, I suppose.
Me.
Indeed, you have changed quite a bit. And I guess this is Snow White.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Wow, your dwarves look evil. Holy hell.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
Why are your dwarves evil? They're supposed to be nice.
My buddy.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe.
And his ex. Okay, this is Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, the two of them. I wonder what the story was.
I don't know. The story is in the books, I suppose. And this is the Beauty and the Beast, obviously.
Beauty in happier days. And her man, Beast.
Funny.
Okay, and the pigs.
Colin and his brothers.
Oh, it's his brothers. I wonder if we're going to get to meet the other two as well. Are they going to guilt trip us about the house too? I mean, one of them actually built a house that was made of stone, right? So it didn't collapse. So yeah, this guy needs to guilt trip Wolf because of that. Because, you know, he may have destroyed his house, but he was teaching him and further generations a valuable lesson, right? Don't build your house out of flimsy material that a wolf can blow it over. Stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure there's some lesson to be learned from Red Riding Hood as well. I don't know. Elderly grandmother shouldn't live alone in the forest, maybe? I don't know. What do we got here? I'm not sure about this one, but this person has a ring, so this might be relevant.
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be
there
her
we
father
go.
or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Okay, but can I look at the book again? There was more stuff going on. So, why is this person disguised as a rabbit? I'm not sure if I'm familiar with this fairy tale, but yeah, let's look at the other pictures as well.
Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
And we have the toad. Oh, the toad.
Nice hat.
And who's your friend?
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
Wish Toad would like his a bit more.
Okay, I think we looked at all the fairy tale characters. I still can't get over these evil dwarves. Okay, I think we've seen enough here. Now let's have a look at the Book of Symbols. Okay. Ad Patrius Vitom Solias. Oh, we have an Yggdrasil over here. That's a pretty neat representation. Midgard, Asgard, Hell. But this is not relating to our current case, obviously.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Yeah, I guess, the text is in Latin. Well, my Latin is very rusty, so I'm happy that Buffkin is going to translate this for me. Yeah, this is like, Cinderella, I suppose. Makes sense. Ooh, this is a symbol we're looking for, right? But can I look at the rest of this book before I look at the actual symbol?
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing.
I only translate.
So I guess it's supposed to be Celtic. Okay. What do we got here? Some monster, a sword. More rings, more symbols.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
But interesting nevertheless. Oh, what is
What's
this?
it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Ah, okay, it's... Alright, I guess that's all the symbols in here, so let's have a look at the one we're actually looking for.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
Deceased. Donkey skin.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her
we...
name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
Well, might be him?
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
Okay, well, so we have a name. Allerleirauh. Well, that is a rather obscure fairy tale. I mean, I've heard the name, but I'm not all that familiar with it. Anyway, we still have the tarot card that we can show to the mirror, so I guess we're going to do that before we leave.
know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
And you're still not helpful. However, we have a name now, so maybe you can actually give me some information now.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Okay, yes, we actually have more options now. Yeah, sure, let's start with the father.
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
Okay, he's dead.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
Probably. And I kind of know where Faith is, but I guess I'm going to ask anyway.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Okay. So, is this about the location of her body? You know, the rest of her body? So, what about her husband?
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Ooh.
What's he been doing?
Well?
Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters?
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Okay, well, that seems like a smoking gun or bloody knife in this case. Anyway, that was a little bit more helpful, so thank you.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Okay.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
Yes?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
Uh-oh.
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Alright.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I think I am ready. I don't think there's any more stuff for me to do here. I don't know, can I talk to the monkey again? Well, I can only examine the book, which I already have. Okay, yeah, I guess it's time to leave, and... not exactly sure where we're going now. The Toad or the Prince?
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Oh, I have to make a decision here. Toad's apartment, Lawrence's apartment. I am very on the fence here. I mean, Toad's call seemed a little bit more urgent because something is going on there Whereas in this case, I mean, the knife is already bloody, so whatever happened there already did happen. But I still think that the woodsman is kind of a red herring. It's too obvious, so I'm not sure if any of that has anything to do with my case. This, on the other hand, seems promising. So, do I want to go and see Toad? I don't know. I feel this is a distraction. I feel this is not what I'm really interested in. So let's go to Lawrence's apartment instead. I think this is a real deal, and this is just a red herring. Okay, let's do it.
We need to tell him about his wife. He deserves to know.
You're right. And Toad's a tough toad. He can probably handle himself for a few hours.
I hope so.
We'll have to.
Achievement. The frog or the prince? Right. I didn't consider that. It shows the prince.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
When the magic mirror showed me this apartment, I think I saw a knife inside, covered in what looked like blood.
I wasn't expecting that. Well, like I said, let's not overcomplicate things. You can question him while I look around for it.
And if he objects?
We're here on official Fabletown business, and we can be persuasive if necessary. Or you can.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I guess we're going to look around. Not so much because there isn't much to look at, but we can look at the window, so I guess we're going to start with that. Ooh. Ooh. Is that another dead person?
Hey! Hey!
Can I open it?
All right, we'll try this out.
Guess we're out of options. Come on, help me up.
Maybe I couldn't use the door anyway. Okay. This doesn't look good at all.
Oh god. We're too late. That makes 2 Fables dead. We need to figure out what the hell is going on here. Who would do this to them?
I don't know, Snow.
So is this the prince? So someone killed Prince Lawrence and his wife? Huh. Okay, well, let's investigate the crime scene.
It's sharp, and there's blood on the blade.
Is that the same knife you saw in the mirror?
Yeah. I don't know why it's over here.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
I have no idea. But there's a pistol lying on the floor as well, so was he shot or stabbed? I would wish to know that.
Strange. Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
Look at those skills of deduction, Sherlock. Oh, the panel. Is this like a bed that comes out of the wall? Might be. Is there another dead person in the cabinet? Let's see. No, it's just a bed.
Son of a...
But it has a note.
What is that?
My dearest Faith. That was a little bit too fast to read.
It stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
I should know his face. There are so few of us. I should know his face.
He's blinking.
Oh my god, Bigby, he's alive!
Wow.
What?
I didn't expect that.
What are you doing here?
Let's get you back up.
Oh, what are you doing here? What's going on?
We found you here, in your chair with what we thought was a fatal injury. We should call Swinehart, have him take a look at you.
Wait a second on that, Snow. You know who I am?
Yes.
Good. I have a few questions.
What's this about?
When was the last time you saw your wife, Lawrence?
I don't know. A few weeks ago. She came by to get some things. That's what she said. But I think it was so she could leave some money. I didn't find it till later. We've been separated for some time now.
Okay.
Lawrence, what did you do?
I made a decision for us. It felt like the only way out. So I shot myself in the heart. Oh, thought I'd be dead by now. Hurts like fucking hell.
Your heart's actually a little more to the center. Probably hit a lung.
Great.
Okay. When you try to kill yourself and you're bad at anatomy.
At least that's how I think it happened. Things are a little fuzzy. Thought it was a bad dream.
Why did you do it, Lawrence?
I did it because I was ashamed. I couldn't live with myself, knowing I had done that to her.
So what exactly did you do?
I did what I could to keep her away. But she still worries about me. She comes by, makes sure I'm okay. I'm a fucking burden. I'm useless. I don't want her to have to worry about me anymore. She's better off without me being here to drag her down. She deserves that. She's been through a lot. I just wish I could have done better by her. She's always been there for me.
Oh dear.
Go away. Just fucking go away.
I'm sorry to inform you that your wife has been killed.
No. No. No, no.
I'm not sure if I should lie to him.
I knew this would happen.
No, I'm sorry. I
He's
am.
going to find out at some
But
point.
I'm gonna need you to help me find whoever did this. So you need to try and remember anything that could possibly help us.
Fucking Georgie.
Who is Georgie?
Lawrence,
Do you?
Are you expecting anyone? I'll see who it is.
No, wait.
Wait, what? Oh! Whoever it
I
is
need
is...
to know why whoever's out there is breaking in. I need your help.
What do I do?
Just play dead.
What?
Trust me. You can't move in your condition anyway, so just stay still. The second we figure out what they're here for, Bigby will arrest them. Think about your wife.
Okay, well, let's see. Ooh, who are you?
I don't know who that is.
Jump out.
Just stay quiet, Lawrence.
Well, let's watch him for a moment. And prepare to jump out if I have to. He doesn't seem to be all that concerned about the dead body. Just looking around.
Bigby, he has a gun.
Oh, what are you doing?
Hey!
Well,
Stay
that
here!
didn't go well.
No!
I thought he was picking up the gun to protect himself, not to shoot himself.
Hey! Stop! Leave me alone!
Oh, I need to kick open the door and... Oh, quick time. Alright. Do it. Oh, Q time. There we go. This door is open. This is where he went. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he hid. Oh no, he's outside. He almost gave you the slip. Okay. I'm not sure if I timed that jump correctly. Oh no, what's going on now? Alright, let's open this.
Hey!
We almost got him! There we go. Made it!
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. Why did you run?
What?
Why did you run?
Fuck, man. Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to do?
Wait and ask why?
You're looking for the woodsman, right? My employer is looking to ask him a few questions too.
Actually, I'm not.
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah, this didn't go well at all.
He almost looked peaceful.
I guess our
to... Yep.
suspect just escaped.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. We should check in on Toad, see if there's anything there that can get us back on the trail.
Okay, so... I'm not sure if this actually helped me in any form, but something is going on
And we
here.
ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse than the day.
I don't think anybody's here.
We came all this way for nothing.
All right, son. All right, he's gone. He's left. It's over now.
Well, the guy we just chased said he was looking for the woodsman, so maybe he was the one looking through the apartment as well, right? Or his friend, D, dumb. He was D and his friend was dumb, so maybe he was the one going through the woodsman's apartment, I'm guessing. Anyway, I think I got new entries. Yes, I have, so let's take a look at them. Faith, aka Donkey Skin Girl. Faith, otherwise known as a Donkey Skin Girl, made it through the exodus from the magical homelands with the clothes on her back, her husband, and nothing else. She was once a beautiful princess, happily married to Prince Lawrence of a neighboring kingdom. Her life should have had a happy ending, but the mundane city of New York wasn't kind to her or her marriage. With no money, Faith found herself turning tricks to make the rent for a cheap apartment on the outskirts of Fabletown. She had a difficult life, but she did what she could do to survive in an unfamiliar world. Yeah, quite a sad story, and then she got killed. And this is her husband, Prince Lawrence, Faith's husband. After escaping the homelands, Prince Lawrence and his wife, Faith, immediately fell victim to the harsh realities of the mundane world. They moved to New York hoping to find aid in a community of fellow fables, but without enough money to live in Fabletown, they had to settle on an apartment on the outskirts of the neighborhood. Unfortunately, that meant they were out of sight and out of mind when it came to government assistance. Their prospects dwindling, Faith left Lawrence to try to make it on her own. Now, without his wife for support, Lawrence struggles to motivate himself and quickly sinks into depression. Yeah, he was trying to kill himself, I suppose. That's a pity. The Tweedles, hired goons. The Tweedle brothers, Dumb and Dee, oh, so they're brothers, are thugs for hire. They appear human, allowing them to carry out their contracts in the Mundy world without drawing suspicion. They are inseparable. They are as inseparable as they are ruthless. And they're working for someone who is for some reason interested in the woodsman. Okay. Alright, well, this was an interesting development, but it didn't really help me much in my murder search so far. Anyway, since we have a good time here to make a cut, I think I will do that. And in the next one, I guess we're going to talk to the Toad again, and maybe he has some info for me. We'll see about that. So as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.